Good morning, this is Sheila from mycardstockcreations.com, and I'm excited to show you my newest junk journal. And as you can see, it's kind of like colors for Halloween, and before we know it, we'll be celebrating that holiday. I know a lot of people don't celebrate it, but it's one of my favorite holidays. And this is what this one is based on. It's 8.5 by 5.5 with a 1.5 inch spine. There's only 2 signatures in here, and each signature has 20 pages, and that is 10 full-size pages folded in half. And I coffee dyed and inked all the pages, and there's typewriting paper, there's copy paper, there's parchment paper, typewriting paper, graph paper, all kinds of papers. And so there's lots and lots, oops, got something stuck here. There's lots of room for journaling in here. I have added a lot of ephemera, a lot of pockets and tags. And on the spine here, I added some of this really pretty ribbon type thing, I guess they call it, with some spider webs. It's real pretty. I have some of this like cheesecloth material and some eyelash material, and then this little skeleton. It's actually plastic, it's not real bone. I don't even think you can get them real, but anyway, excuse me, I was taking a sip of my coffee. So I went online, I printed out a lot of images. I didn't use any particular paper line, I just used scraps that I've had. And most of the images I printed, and I just went into my scrap things and I just pulled out things. And so the cover's made out of the Bristol drawing paper that I got at the art store. And I bought a huge pad, and I really didn't touch much of it, so I decided I'm going to start using it as for cover because it's a little bit heavier than regular cardstock. So I did the same thing as the other cover. I took some gift paper and the wrapping paper, and I crinkled it up. This time I used black. I wrinkled it up, and then I Mod Podged it on, and then I Mod Podged my image, and then there's also a piece of scrapbook paper behind the image. And then I found this really cool stuff. Let me see if I can grab it quick. Right here. It's called Deco Art Metallic Luster, and it's black shimmer, and it's actually a silver color, and that's how I got the silver shimmy stuff on my book. I'm hoping that shows up on camera, but I just put it on with my finger in any way. It doesn't really matter how you do it, and then it dries really quick and it does not come off. So I did that on the spine, and then on the back I did it, and I also added some more of that scrapbooking paper, and I also did it here. And once again, I'm using my gold elastic cord, and as you can see, it pops up a lot when I undo the cord. Here I have a 3D sticker with a spider on here. So let's go inside. And on the front cover I have a pocket, and inside the pocket I have this little journal with there's a couple pockets, one on the front cover, one on the back, and I just stuck a tag, excuse me, a little tag that was gifted to me, and this little cat that I cut out on my Cricut and just stuck that in there. And I don't know how many pages, but quite a few bits for journaling or adding whatever the person wants. And in the back there's another pocket and a couple little things there. And then I just glued this little postcard image here with a little of that cheesecloth behind it. And then I just added this brad that says beware, and then this skeleton piece here. So like my other journal, my signatures are removable, so I did not sew them into the back of the book, and I just put them in with the elastic. And like I said, there's like 20 pages, and that's 10 pages folded in half. So on the first cover I have another picture of Angelina Jolie as Magnificent, and I just cut out this little thing that says Hocus Pocus and glued that on. My covers, I actually did the same thing to my covers as I did to the main front cover, and I added that shimmer around it, crinkled up the paper and everything. So I'll go inside the first signature, and I made a couple of these little I call them my diamond pockets. Here, one at the top, and I have a couple tags. Yeah, I also put a little of that shimmer stuff around some of the tags. And I added some fun spider stickers. And then here's the first page, and I've got a little tuck spot, it's a cat tag, and here is a little coffin, and I added this cutout here, and it's got a little mummy sticker, I hope I'm in frame. And you open it up and there's a couple of pieces of paper in there that you can journal on. Some of the pages I've used some stamps. I didn't have too many Halloween stamps, but I had a couple, so here and there in the book I stamped. This one's a little hat. I really love this stamp. Here I have this little boo stamp here, and you can see all my pages of coffee dyed, and then I go back and I ink my edges, and I actually used two different colors. I used a brown espresso and then went ahead and did some black. Here is like a library card pocket. I actually printed this out online, and there was a couple tags, and I added some backing to it just to make them a little sturdier, and you can journal on those. And then behind the pocket there's another little pocket, and I just have this little tag here, and I just put on some of that shimmer, and here's some more of that cheesecloth. I guess that's what they call that, cheesecloth, mummy cloth, that's what I think. Then I left a lot of pages blank, so there's plenty of room for journaling or adding the person's whatever they want. This stamp didn't really come out that great, but it's a junk journal. There's a little cauldron. I like this stamp too. Here's a tag that I was gifted, and I turned it into a little tuck spot, and it's really spider venom. I like it, it's really cool. Another tag that I printed off. This came in a set of 6 tags. Couple of stamps. This is the parchment, you know, the parchment paper that you use in your kitchen. And I love how the coffee came out on. It looks like these little bubbles. It's so cool how that happened. I didn't expect it to happen, and when it was dry I'm like, oh my god, that's such a cool effect. And if you could, well, you probably can't really see on camera, but I put red dye in my coffee, and You can see it really good on this page. I love the marbling of how this paper came out. This is the typewriting paper, I think. Oh, this might be the parchment paper that you buy in a store for writing. And there's another die, which is legs. Another little, not a die, another little stamp. Another stamp there. Yeah, I left plenty of room for writing and stuff. Here's another tuck spot. And this is another printout with another one of them tags. This is actually wax paper, I believe. This paper. It takes the coffee really well. Piece of graph paper. This is another tag that I was gifted, and I just turned it into a tuck spot. I was also gifted this, and I just added this little mummy sticker, 3D sticker down the bottom. A couple of pages to journal in. Here I just took a tag and I stapled it, and I added some washi tape, and this is a little sticker book that I was gifted, so I thought I'd just add that to it. This is the other side of all those first pages. Another little tuck spot here made with a journaling card. And then this is a big journaling card, and I just added a little spider here because it had a little webbing on it. And then this is the back of the first signature, and same as the front, couple pockets with a couple tags. This is a Ouija board. I don't know how the person will feel about having a Ouija board, but it's only a tag. They can throw it away if they don't like it. So that's the first one, and here's the second signature with another picture of Maleficent, but the original from the Disney movie. And I used the same thing, Hocus Pocus, and did the same effect as the cover here. Here I got two side pockets and with a couple tags in each. This was gifted to me here. Someone sewed it. I haven't tried sewing much yet. And this is another tag that I got off line. And here's a couple more spiders. These are 3D foam spiders. They're really cute. And then here is another tuck spot with another tag. I was gifted both these. Some more stamping. Here, another little tuck spot with this cute owl. And this is a piece of foam. Not foam. Some kind of silver wrapping, and I just thought that would look cute in there, and then a journal tag there. Another tuck spot. This is another image I got from online. This was gifted to me. It's really cute. But then here, look at this. There's that bubbling again. Oh my god, I love that effect. It's so cool. Wish all the paper did that. Another little stamp. Plenty of room for journaling. Here's an image of Frankenstein. I love old movies, and especially horror movies, and this is a image I found online. Here's another one of those tags. Plenty of room again. Here's another little tag that someone gifted to me, and it's just a little journaling tag I tucked in there and added some of that cheesecloth. Another one of the old horror movies, Boris Karloff. Another little booklet. It's just got two little journaling things in there, and I just tucked it in there like that. Look at how this page turns out. You never know how your paper is going to turn out. I do a different technique than other people do their paper, their coffee dye and tea dyes. Here's a little tuck spot here. They can put a paper clip there. Actually, I think I have one right here. Just like that. Stick something in there. Some more of that paper. I love that. Can't say that enough. Another little tuck spot with the journaling tag. And this is the back of the second signature. 2 more side pockets with 2 tags. I'm not going to pull them out. That's that signature. And then in the back, I did the same thing. And there's another booklet for journaling. And a couple more ephemera. So you can see there's lots of room for journaling. So this, I will have this available for sale. It will be listed on Facebook in one of their, in the Junk Journal Boutique, I think it's called. I'll be putting that on there very soon. You see, it's really chunky. So, you have to pull it tight. Pull it tight. And then put the elastic on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like my my newest junk journal. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. And again, if you're interested in this, it will be listed on the Junk Journal Boutique and on Facebook, and I'll try to put the link below if I remember. And you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.